You must not park on the zigzag zone at a zebra crossing. It's illegal and blocks the view of other drivers and pedestrians. So don't park on the zigzags.
The last place in the world to leave a bottle is a beach.
One fine day, Tufty is playing on the grass with Bobby Brown Rabbit. But Harry Hare and Willy Weasel are playing out by the road, near the cars and buses. Poor Willy. The car has knocked him down. Very luckily, Mr. Policeman Badger comes along to help. "Oh, my word," says Policeman Badger. "You are both silly boys to play in the road. Now Willy's been hurt. He won't be able to play with you for a long time. Never play near the road."
Now, this is a pedestrian light-controlled crossing, the Pelican crossing. To cross the road, you press the button and wait. Wait until the red man changes to the green man. See? Yes. Now, if all is clear, we can cross. There we are. Oh, dear, I've left my brolly behind.
I'll get it, Grandad.
No, stop. The green man is flashing.
Ooh.
Yes, that means the lights are about to change.
Ooh.
So you mustn't start to cross.
Oh, I see.
That's a good girl. Now, remember, you have to wait until the red man changes to green. Then, if all's clear, cross.
Oh.
Don't forget, when the green man flashes, it's too late to step out. There. Oh, it's starting to rain. Wish I'd brought my brolly.
When a drunken driver gets his license back,
How much?
his insurance can often double.
What, for third party?
Disqualified. Drinking and driving.
He'll find it expensive wherever he goes.
It's more than I paid for the motor.
And the real joke is, although he's allowed to drive,
The best I do, pal.
can he afford to?
I'll do you a favour. I'll buy the motor off you.
This is me, thinking as usual about Dave. Dave is super. Dave can do anything. Oh, he's great. He really is. When pow, up pops my fairy godmother with a "I'll give you 3 wishes" routine. Wish number 1 is easy. Next, I wish we were both at the seaside. Come on, Dave, let's swim, I say. It's just not my scene, man, says Dave. What he really meant was he couldn't swim. I've still got 1 wish left, remember? Meet Mike. He swims like a fish.
Yes, I wish I didn't keep losing me birds. Then learn to swim, young man. Learn to swim.
If you can't swim, ask about lessons at your local swimming baths. Do learn to swim. It could save your life.
Not so long ago, people with traffic problems usually found a quick answer. But today's drivers need to keep a cooler head. Do you leave enough space when following other vehicles? And if another car fills the gap, do you drop back? If you don't, this sort of thing can happen. Remember, keep your distance.
Right, I'm off then.
Forget the car when you go for a drink, and you can also forget the well-meant advice.
Are you sure you're okay to drive?
Forget the self-denial.
No thanks, mate. I'm driving.
You can even forget being a free taxi service.
Do us a favour. Give us a lift, mate.
But most important, you can forget this. So if you really want to enjoy a drink, remember, when you fancy a jar, forget the car.
He was stupid, trying to prove how tough he was. I had a go at them kids.
Why do you fly your kites around here, eh?
We thought it would be okay, but the wind changed.
Lucky they let go of it. They'd have been electrocuted.
We should have told the police.
Suppose he never knew about high voltage electricity.
You're crazy!
He ignored the danger signs.
Leave it there!
He was stupid. He wouldn't come down. He didn't know electricity would go through the kite. It just jumped through thin air.
Climbing pylons can kill. Don't take a chance with electricity.
Charlie and I were in the park. Then this man came up and said, would I like to see some puppies? And I said yes. And I was going to go, but Charlie stopped me. Charlie's reminded me, my mum says I shouldn't go off with people I don't know. Then the man went away. We went and told Mummy, and she said we'd been very good. I got an apple and Charlie got something he likes. He says never go anywhere with men or ladies you don't know.
You find escalators everywhere these days, and we take them for granted. But don't take your child's safety for granted. Accidents can happen. Teach them the 3 safeguards. Stand still and don't walk down. Stand steady and hold hands. Stand clear, away from the sides and well within the yellow lines. Don't let this happen to your child. Stand still, stand steady, stand clear.
Green Cross boy!
What do you do once you've found a safe place to cross the road?
Stop, look around and listen for traffic. And there's no traffic near. Walk straight across, looking and listening all the time.
Well done. We can't be there when you cross the road, so always use the Green Cross code.
Stop, look, listen, think.
This is Mummy. If ever I go out of the house and forget to tell her, she gets very upset. Yesterday, Colin and Susan came past and said they were going for a picnic with Auntie Jane. And I said, could I come too? And they said yes. But I couldn't tell Mummy because she was on the telephone. And when I came out, Colin and Susan were gone. When Mummy heard that I hadn't gone off without telling her, she was very pleased, and she promised me a picnic with her and Daddy as a reward.
So, boys and girls, always tell Mummy where you are, even if you're going with someone you know. Always, always tell her where you are.
It's lovely to let your dog run free in a place like this. But in a place like this, he must be properly controlled at all times to prevent accidents to you, to him, and to others. See what I mean? Your dog should have a properly fitted collar with identification and a good lead whenever you take him out. It's the responsible thing to do.
Hey, look. Tom's had a go at this.
Look, over there, there's a football.
Oh, yeah. Keep an eye on you two. Whoa, whoa. Hang on, mate. This place is electrified. That's for fighting little kids. You're right if you don't touch anything. I've seen people working up there. Yeah, well, I don't particularly want to mess around with this type of stuff. It's not worth it. You're just scared of getting caught.
Stay safe. Stay out. Don't take a chance with electricity.
Please give us £1, or we'll have to pull the trigger.
I'd like to make a bit of a fuss when we've gone all that way to see her.
Yes, we really ought to go more often.
Yeah, Brian, I can smell gas.
It's really strong in here.
I'll turn it off at the mains. You better open a window.
Hello, gas emergency service. We've got a gas leak. They'll be here soon.
No! Even a spark from a light switch turned on or off, for example, can ignite escaping gas. For the important do's and don'ts of gas safety, see our advertisement in many daily and Sunday newspapers. It could save your life. British Gas, caring for your safety.
I just don't know why young people complain about having to wear condoms against HIV virus and AIDS. Look what we had to put up with. I called it Geronimo, my friend. Compared with the condoms of today, it was like wearing the inner tube of a cycle. It wasn't disposable like the modern condoms. It was designed to be used again and again. It was like having a bath with your socks on, but it never stopped me in no way.
Like most victims, Julie knew her killer. It was her son, who was sitting behind her without a seatbelt. After crushing her to death, he sat back down.
That's bad.
Just takes a minute. Yes, it's mad. It just takes a minute.
And it's very, very sad.
It just takes a minute to bag it and bin it.
This is Mummy. She gets very upset. If ever I go out of the house, she gets very pleased. Yesterday, Colin and Susan said they were going for a picnic, and I said, could I come too? But I couldn't tell Mummy because she was on the telephone. When Mummy heard that I had gone off without telling her, she promised me a picnic with her and Daddy as a reward.